Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. Micah and I are starting Estancia La Pacha over again. This time things are going to be different. We're not doing sugarcane. And we're going to be featuring all of this really awesome Stara equipment. We've also got a bunch of Ropa stuff in here. But Stara is kind of the Stara of the mappa.
Yeah, this Stara stuff looks sweet.
I know it does. So now, obviously, we have some other larger tractor, a larger tractor that we're going to be using. That is the Big Bud 450. To help us manage the farm, and so there's a lot going on, but we have a bunch of straw to harvest already, and then we need to get the fields ready and turned around. We also own field number 29. We're going to turn that giant field into a sugar beet field for our Ropa equipment, and we're basically making this a DLC farm, but we're going to call this Stara Farm because Stara is our primary sponsor. We're also going to get to, throughout the series, see some really cool video clips from Stara. I've been talking to the marketing director there, and he's going to provide us with some really neat actual informational footage talking about the different tractors that Stara offers and the different equipment.
Sweet.
And yeah, like all the telemetry and stuff. Like, he's going to kind of go through that with us, so it'd be pretty cool.
So we'll see the stuff while it really works.
Yeah, like the actual footage of these things working. So
wow.
Anyway, looking forward to that. That'll be coming throughout the series. We got this giant Stara seeder here, Estrella 32. And I'm Arturo. This is Miguel. And Miguel. So here's the front loader. Actually, if you want to grab, Micah, if you could grab the small, the 105 Stara, the 105, and meet me up, follow me up to the our secondary. I've got three barns, or three vehicle sheds. One of the reasons why I split it up, I actually was having some frame rate issues having the vehicle sheds too close together. So we've moved them apart. But we're going to do some harvesting and bale collection today. And then start plowing all these fields. I'm using the Stara, what is it, the 6 meter, what do you call those, subsoiler. But I might end up buying a second larger subsoiler too for some of these bigger fields. The nice thing about the Stara is we can seed with oilseed radish to kind of get the nutrients back into the field. If you can use that tractor to pull out the header, it's kind of tight in there. I'm sorry, things are kind of catty-wumpus in this barn. But yeah, we need to pull that out. And we'll be using what?
That little trailer.
That's the that makes it so it lays the bales down in groups of 3.
Oh wow!
Isn't that cool? And then I'm actually gonna pull the semi truck down into the main farm, but we're gonna be using the Stara auger wagon to unload because this truck doesn't have the agricultural tire. So if we start weighing this thing down, it's gonna end up getting stuck in the mud. Little role play.
You know, this thing is. How are you gonna be able to handle this farm?
We'll be able to do it.
No, I mean all the tractors are dirty. Are you going to be okay?
The wheels are dirty. There's a difference. The tractors aren't dirty, just the wheels are dirty. And I thought there was a cleaner. I could have sworn I put a cleaner up here, but I guess I didn't.
So where exactly do you want me to put this header?
Just pull it out to the field because we're going to need to harvest. I'm going to have you start harvesting. And I'm going to put this truck down on the main road here so we don't get stuck once we start weighing it down. It's one thing getting the truck in. It's another one getting it out. Let's see, the road's this way, so we'll park this guy over here. So we got some serious equipment on this farm. I figure for most of the maps we do, we start off from scratch and we have nothing, and for the most of the part, that's all we ever do. And so I figured it'd be a good thing for one map to actually have lots of equipment available. This is actually a very big change for you, that's for sure. I know, yeah. We don't usually do like the fully equipped farm, but here we have it today. And I thought this would be a fun thing for everybody to kind of see some of the bigger equipment in action. I tend to like the smaller farms, but, you know. Now, I was a little disappointed. I was looking for, I know not everybody loves Estancia La Pacha. I've been looking for other Brazilian maps using the same texture set, and nobody has them, and I was kind of disappointed.
This is I can't ever say the name, but I like this map.
I do too.
It's just
the sugarcane beat us to death.
killed me.
It killed us, right? So it's like that.
Well,
it makes you not like the map. But really, it's not the map that's the problem. It's the sugarcane.
For me, it was the equipment. It was kind of like you could tow a trailer, but the wrong trailer.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It just seems like nothing was made the way it should have been made.
Right, exactly. So we're gonna use this the Roboke Ninja. The broke Ninja. Actually, I'm gonna put the semi over on this side here, Micah. Because I think that it's in your way where it's at right now. And I got a grain trailer. We also have to harvest field number 29, which is like half the map. So just be aware.
Are we doing field 1?
Yeah, do field 1 first, and then we'll go to field 29. I'm going to start bailing behind you as you're doing it. I want to move this truck down under the...
Gosh, I can never get used to that. Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Why is it you always want stop and go on? Is that because of your pedals?
Because if you use the brakes, then you slam on the brakes, and it makes the truck stop. And you can hold the brakes on if the truck's sliding down the hill. If you have the stop and go braking off, the truck will start to go backwards. So
okay.
it makes it a little bit more realistic. I know it's a pain when you're trying to go reverse and forward real fast, but that's the way it works. So the next thing, while Mike is starting the harvest here, I'm going to get the Krone. We have the Krone straw harvest baler 3-packer available, and I'm going to get that set up because we need to fill it up and stuff. It's not been used yet, so there he goes. Hola, Miguel.
¿Cómo está?
Ça va bien. Wait, that's French.
That's as far as we need to go.
That's
right
as far as it goes. That's right. Here's the big bud. Well, she wouldn't start up there. There we go. So we got both parts on. And we're going to move this out. We'll come back in with it, but I need to get out of the way so I can unload the trailer there.
You know, I will say this.
Yes, sir.
Being on this map right here, it's been a while, but just being on this map, it feels hot already.
It's making me look forward to summer.
Yeah. I just couldn't imagine how hot it must be down there.
Actually, I think they get pretty cool though in the winter. I don't know that they have like, cause you know Brazil's actually pretty far south. It's almost.
Is it?
It would be the equivalent to maybe like our like Tennessee. I think maybe it's a little bit further north than that, so that it stays in the warmer areas. I know like the northern part of Brazil is all rainforest and stuff, and it's hot. But maybe I'm thinking of what's further south. Maybe I'm thinking of Argentina. I think Argentina is actually pretty cold. Like most of it, some of it's hot, but. And then, of course, you have the Andes and Chile. And Chile's, you know, Chile. All right, let's put this, use this guy here. Should probably turn some lights on so I can see.
Now, I'm taking the Stara probably does not have a harvester. They probably do, don't they?
No, they do not make a harvester. And actually, they only make the they make 3 tractors. They make the 105, the 150, and the 180. Those are the 3 tractors that they make. So
I'm missing that 180 right now.
The 180 is attached to your what do you call it? The oh my gosh.
Oh, so the 180 is their biggest then?
Yes, yeah. It's attached to the the auger wagon. Thank you, brain. My brain finally caught up with the rest of my mouth. So yeah, but we have one. We might have 2. I think we have 2 180s. I think there's a 180 over with the Ropa Equipment too, because obviously there's a header to pull around and stuff, and that thing's big. The little 105 just doesn't have enough oomph to pull that big header. I'm gonna go this way. Oh, look at that! You're already on your 2nd row of harvesting. My goodness. Now we gotta keep up. I've got the Manitou. But what's neat is Brazil, I guess, is really agriculturally exploding. Like, they're doing a lot of agricultural farming now in Brazil. and in South America in general, which they weren't doing before. So it's neat to. They, in some ways, they have more advanced farms than we do. Not always, but like they have a lot of advanced farms. It's almost like Europe, you know. Get this down underneath, and we're gonna load these bales onto the Krona. I gotta figure out what button it is that opens the Krona up. Let's see. Unfold bale loader, button number 3, which is what? I don't know what button number 3 is. Nope, that's cruise control. Unfold. Nope. 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 Oh, wait. No, this is the wrong one. Okay. Lower twine boxes, 2. Button number 2. There we go. Oh, that wasn't good. Nope. Oh, no. We're going to blow things up. Okay. Look the other way. This didn't happen. There we go. Put the twine box down. There we go. Next time I need to open it first and then... Alright, so we're going to lift the twine boxes. We want to refill the baler number 24. There we go. Alright, so we're going to pull forward again, and I'm going to lift the twine boxes. Zzz. All automatic. Now, in real life, you'd actually have to do that by hand. That's not something that happens automatically. But alright, and we're going to put this guy back in the garage. The Manitou is going to be used to load the bales onto the trailer. We will have a lot of bales because, like I said, field 29. When we get done doing this field, we're going to make basically 2, 14, and 1 are all going to be wheat, and then or barley. We'll probably do barley next, and then across the way there, the big field 29, I think, is going to be our sugar beet field, and it's going to be a lot of work. And we're going to have tons of sugar beets, but I'm almost thinking we're going to try to maybe load them right onto the train or somehow get them onto the train quickly.
Sweet.
Yeah, sweet beet. I know sugar beet. They're not the same.
How long can we keep them on the train?
Until we deliver them.
That's awesome, because then we can wait for a great demand.
Oh, you know, I wonder, if it just sits in the train car.
I know it's not realistic.
I mean, we could also put them... Well, I don't think... Do they go into the train depot? We could put them in the depot. We'd have to pay rent, but... I think even if we don't wait for a great demand, if you deliver them on, like, at least one load on the train car, you'll get a big payment for it, you know. And get this out. So we'll have that ready to load the bales. There we go. Shut this off. Shut it off! Okay.
So, did you get the convertible?
No. No convertible. I actually have to look in the garage and see what we have. I know I thought I got... Yeah, I did get a big cultivator. Okay. So once we've done the plowing... Did we get a big plow too? No, just a small plow.
Hey, you got that Stara cultivator?
Yes, I've got one of those. I might buy a second one.
I love that thing.
But we might not... I don't think I'm going to use it to seed, simply because I think if we use the big bud one...
Oh, that's right. These are really big fields.
Yeah, like I think we'll use that one too. Like but I don't think we'll seed with it. I think we're just gonna use it to cultivate and plow.
I thought it fertilizes.
It does. Well, it doesn't fertilize. It can plant.
Oh, okay.
But we're gonna skip that stage. Oh man, you're almost done. Look at you. We just got started and you're already finished.
It's alright.
Alright, so we are putting the straw harvest baler into action on this superb DLC map. Everything's DLC on this. That was the goal, is to get all DLCs in one map. And I forgot to put the baler down. Yep, having a moment. We all make mistakes, right? Alright, so let's hop into my office. Oh. What happened?
Nothing.
I just hear, oh. This thing is kind of like driving a sailing ship. This baler is so huge. I mean, In real life, I don't know. I mean, it's as tall as the Big Bud. What kind of tractor would you have to run this thing, you know?
I don't know.
It's a serious baler. I mean, you need a giant tractor for this. I'll go out the long way. Go, Miguel. Go, Miguel. Go, Miguel. Go, Miguel. There he goes. He's from South America. His name is Miguel.
He's got the perfect tan.
He's got the... That's like me, my friend. Not too dark, not too light. Just right. I am so tan.
I have to work at getting a nice tan. It's awful.
I was just blessed with a tan. Yeah, this thing's awesome.
I mean, I gotta burn a couple of times, then you know.
Right. It's that Irish in you.
Yeah.
Wait, are you so? What is your nationality? Are you all German?
I'm a mutt.
Mutt. Woof woof. I'm a butt.
Oh wow, that's.
Yeah. Oh, did you just finally saw it?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't that a cool baler? It is huge, though. It requires a big tractor. Like, I mean, this would probably be a 500 horsepower is about where you're at with that baler. I know the rating is lower, but it's too big. Like, if it's hilly at all, forget it. Cool. I'll hop outside for a little bit. See this thing work. It's really nice how it leaves the bales in those 3-packs, too. I'll go collect those with the... I'll collect them with the Manitou. I'll help you drive over to the other field when you're ready. Yeah, but look how big that baler is. I mean, that's just freaking huge. It makes Big Bud look little.
Mm-hmm. Makes Big Bud look just like Bud.
Like regular Bud, right. Little Bud. I thought about buying a Big Bud for the farm, but I figured, you know what? We don't need something that big. At some point, we may get one, but... And also, I like it because Estancia La Pacha is one of those maps where you might see a Big Bud-style tractor in South America. You actually probably would. I know they use them a lot in Australia, too, but the big flat fields kind of are good for that type of tractor, so... Big open... heavy tractor usage.
I mean, even your tractor looks small compared to the harvester. I mean,
or you mean the harvester looks small compared to the baler?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like
the baler's longer than the harvester. Maybe I should have got. Really cool. Yeah. Yeah, we made mincemeat of this field. A little one. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to take a loan out and get the culti plow, like for the Big Bud when we go to do field prep. And we'll get 3 stages of seed because our seeder from Stara fertilizes also. So we'll put down solid fertilizer with the Imperador, and then we'll I want to wait till you're done with that row because it's easier for me to go out and around. And then so we'll spray, you know, we'll spread solid fertilizer down, and then we'll seed and put second layer of fertilizer down, and then we will
I hope we're going to do a cow farm.
Yeah, I think so eventually. We're going to have to save up some big money, though. I mean, we're pretty broke right now. We've only got $20,000.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to have to save up for that. But yeah, I think pretty quickly with these crops and stuff, we should be able to recoup. We need to get the big Culte plow, which I think is a couple $100,000, if I'm not mistaken. It's at least 100. And then we need to get, we'll have to get more materials, like the seed and fertilizer and stuff, because we really only have like the base stuff that they gave us. And we're going to go through that real quick. So we're going to have to get more. But
okay.
plus our daily equipment cost is going to be high because we have a lot of stuff.
You ever think about maybe getting a Seed Master?
Like the mod Seedmaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that down the road. I definitely, you know, we could look into that. I don't know how much they cost to put on the map, but good job, Miguel.
Oh, no problem.
Head on over to the other big field. If you want to, how full are you? Are you pretty empty? No,
Is
no,
it wheat as well, or?
I don't know. Yeah, you know, just empty out into the auger. And I'll load it onto the semi. I think they're both wheat, but I'm not sure. Is that what we have here is wheat?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I could bail faster. I've got my foot like halfway on the pedal. I was going 2 or 3 miles an hour slower. I know that's one of the big things about Corona and some of these other like big balers is that they're, you know, one of their touted features is that they can bail at fast speeds, like up to like 24 kilometers per hour, which is,
You're kidding.
yeah, they're fast.
Wow.
Oops, I missed a little. Oh well. Yeah, it's pretty incredible. So that's why people like them, because they're high speed. Plus, with the system, you don't have to stop. You can just keep going. So that makes it a little bit faster for drop-off. Get 166 bales left that we can make before we need to refill. I'm going to lift that up. Turn the baler off. And I am coming down your way, Micah. What I'll do is go ahead and head over to that other field.
What field is that?
29, the big one. You didn't know you were signing up for harvesting all day. But there you have it. And I'll be coming over with you, obviously. I'll bring the auger over. I'll empty it out into the truck and then I'll bring it over, so. Alright, so we're gonna leave this running. Get our Stara running here. Well, this thing's only like...
I wonder how fast you would actually take this thing with a header on it.
Probably not too fast, yeah. 10 miles an hour, maybe tops. I don't know. I'm not a farmer. I don't ever see them going fast when they have headers on them, so... Because I know it's a lot of weight on the front, you know.
Are any of these fields stone?
Nope. They're going to all have to be
I'm
plowed.
gonna go across
Yeah.
them.
Let's see. I'm going to put this out. Oh, it's on the wrong side. Oops. So I'll just go down and back up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna attack this thing.
Attack it. Eat it. So what is it? Is that wheat or barley? Did you check yet?
Barley.
Oh, great. So it's a different crop.
Yeah.
Okay.
You need to empty before you come.
Yeah, so I'll empty this out, and then I'll take the truck down and empty that out too. Guess it's gonna be a little while, so I might as well go shut this off. Oh, that's done. Alright, let's go over. Close this down. Micah! What are you doing, John? What are you doing, Mater? Did you just tell me shut up?
Bad.
He said
What's wrong with
yes.
the kids today?
Oh, he said no. Okay, no. Just kidding. Actually, we might have to plant, Micah. I'm sorry. We might have to do that. I don't know. It's hard to tell because these are already... We might have to do one planting before we do culte plowing. Because like these fields that haven't been planted yet, it's going to be impossible to tell Like at least on field 2, like what's done and what's not done because it's already cultivated. So maybe we'll just on that field we'll use the we'll put down oilseed radish so that we know where to cultivate. Does that make sense?
I looked and it said that all the fields may be plowed still.
Right, but I'm saying the other ones you can tell because there's stubble on them, but that one you can't tell where you've been because it's not. There's no stubble, so we're gonna have to put down oilseed radish so we can tell what's been done and what hasn't been done. That might be true for 14 also. So I'm gonna run back here to the semi truck. We'll empty. I'm gonna bring the semi over near. You're probably gonna when that Reboke or when the Ninja gets full, you're probably gonna have to empty it out and then like run it back and forth. Do you mind doing that?
What's a Ninja?
The your auger wagon.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Wait, there's a barn over here.
Yeah. That's where all the Ropa stuff is.
Ooh, Ropa.
Yep. Big stuff. This truck requires a little bit of leeway here because it's so freaking long. Like a little bit of a head planning. I'm just putting this stuff into storage for now. We'll sell it all off at once, I guess. Though there's not that much. I might not even bother selling the wheat yet till we have more.
Oh, I see. You got a cultivator in there.
Right, for when we don't need to plow. Because that'll be faster, that big cultivator. Let me see here. How do I get out where you are? My tummy hurts.
Did you get something good to eat?
No, I had, well, we had pizza today for lunch, which I didn't want because that screws up my diet, but it's like, that's what we had, and I was like super hungry. No, it's because I had coffee with that stevia in it, you know, like the sugar substitute.
Oh, okay.
It's killing me. It's making me all like I feel like I gotta, you know, but I can't.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no.
One pass, 42%.
Oh yeah, that's a big field. I think I'll let you get ahead of me a little bit because I always catch up with you on the baler. Put this right here.
Yeah, Mr. 26 miles an hour.
Right, exactly. So, or 26 kilometers. There's the Ropa. Oh wait, oh, that's what I wanted. I'm gonna go out and collect some bales off this field because that one's done, and then I'll come over to hang out with you in a minute.
I'm fine. There's really not much to do over here anyway. I'm just gonna play some solitaire while I set this thing on cruise.
Like I'm bored. Let's see.
I ought to sit here and play some Return to the Mac by Mark Morrison.
Mac the Knife, did you say?
Return to the Mac. One of my favorite songs from the 90s.
I don't think I've ever heard that song before.
No, it's really cool.
Is it like a rap song or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's probably why I never heard it.
He just makes some. The way he sings it is just funny. It just makes me kind of laugh and stuff.
That's funny.
I just enjoy it.
Who's it by?
Mark Morrison.
Never heard of him. Interesting. I gotta figure out what button makes these clamp. Evelyn. Well, I mean, it's what it is, honey. At least Kaka said yes, and she didn't say no. I'll ask her again tonight, okay? But not right now, because Micah and I are recording. I will ask again, Evelyn, just for you. I love you, Evelyn. Do. I love this front loader thing, like the 3 bale loader.
Yeah.
It does make it, I don't know if it's like super, it's not a lot easier, but it makes it easier. And it's cool looking. I didn't realize they make...
This is pretty fun. I mean, to be honest, we're always using basically the same equipment constantly.
I know, so this is fun to actually be able to use some of the bigger stuff, right? Exactly. Makes it happy. Makes happy farmers. You a happy farmer now, Micah?
Yeah. Yeah.
Me too. I'm happy. Let's see. Put that right there. Clamp.
Now the Ninja is empty, correct?
Yes. Yep. You can pooter in it. You can spatooey in it. Should be able to get 3 sets on here. Tightly. Hard time telling if I'm below. There we go.
This thing looks freaking awesome.
Which one is this?
The Ninja. I mean, this Ninja.
It's huge.
I can't believe this 180 can pull this thing.
When it gets full, it gets kind of slow.